In a shocking and unexpected revelation that has left fans around the world utterly devastated, George Clooney, the beloved Hollywood icon and humanitarian, has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. This devastating confirmation has not only silenced red carpets and movie sets but has also stirred deep emotions across Hollywood and beyond. From co-stars to political leaders, the response has been overwhelming. However, one person's emotional response has stood out more than anyone else's: Amal Clooney, George's wife and pillar of strength. For decades, George Clooney has been a symbol of talent, class, and charm in Hollywood. With unforgettable performances in films like Ocean's 11, Michael Clayton, and The Descendants, he has carved a legacy that few can match. But beyond the glitz and glamour of film, George is also admired for his humanitarian work, his advocacy for justice, and his support of causes often ignored by others in the entertainment world. Married to internationally renowned human rights attorney Amal Clooney, the pair have long been considered one of Hollywood's most admired power couples. Their love story, grounded in purpose and mutual respect, has inspired many. Which is why this latest development has sent an emotional shockwave through not only the entertainment industry but fans around the globe. Though the Clooneys have long kept their private lives guarded, reports began surfacing about George's health in recent weeks. Speculation turned into grim concern when the actor cancelled several public appearances, citing personal medical matters. Then came the official statement: George Clooney has been diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. The diagnosis was not only a personal tragedy for the family but a call to empathy and compassion for fans around the world. Known for his optimism and strength, George reportedly remains determined to fight the disease with the same intensity that has defined his career in activism. Shortly after the news broke, Amal Clooney released a heartfelt statement that has since gone viral across social media. In a tearful and raw message, she expressed the depth of their emotional battle. "George has always been my light, my partner in life, my home," she wrote. "This diagnosis has shaken our world, but we are standing together in hope, courage, and love." Amal went on to thank fans for their support and asked for privacy during what she described as the most difficult chapter of our lives. Her message, laced with pain but anchored in grace, resonated deeply. Fans flooded her post with prayers, well wishes, and memories of how the couple had inspired them over the years. As the news spread, celebrities and colleagues of Clooney expressed their sadness and support. Julia Roberts, Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, and Meryl Streep all shared emotional tributes and personal memories with George. Many highlighted not just his acting prowess, but his generosity, humor, and fierce loyalty to those he loves. Despite the overwhelming nature of the diagnosis, there is hope. Sources close to the Clooney family have stated that George is undergoing a comprehensive treatment plan crafted by some of the world's top specialists. Amal is reportedly by his side at every moment, balancing her high-profile legal work with being a full-time caregiver and source of emotional strength. George is a fighter, a close friend of the family shared. "If there's one thing everyone should know, it's that he won't give up. He's approaching this battle the same way he's approached every challenge, with grit, dignity, and love." For millions of fans, this moment feels surreal. George Clooney has always seemed larger than life, an unshakable presence both on-screen and off. The realization that even someone so iconic and admired is vulnerable has brought many to tears. Across social media, fans are sharing old interviews, movie clips, and quotes from George as they reflect on what he has meant to their lives. A common thread is emerging: admiration for the man's character, values, and impact on the world. This isn't just a story about a Hollywood star. This is a moment that calls us to pause and reflect. Cancer doesn't discriminate. It can touch any home, any family, any person. George Clooney's battle is now reminding the world that behind the fame and red carpet glitz, celebrities are human too, capable of hurt, fear, and immense courage. And Amal's message: it reminds us of the power of love in the face of unimaginable pain. Her words have not only gone viral but have sparked conversations about compassion, resilience, and the strength found in partnership. Though the road ahead remains uncertain, what's clear is that George is not alone. He has a loving wife, a devoted family, millions of fans, and an entire industry behind him. Whether it's through prayers, tributes, or acts of kindness, the world is rallying behind George and Amal Clooney like never before. In times like these, it's not about movie premieres or awards. It's about humanity, about standing together when one of our brightest stars faces his darkest hour. If you found this story moving and want to stay updated on George Clooney's journey and more emotional and powerful Hollywood stories like this one, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit that bell icon so you never miss a breaking update. This is more than news, it's a moment in history you'll want to follow closely.